ground already faceted with 18 natural facets. What I'm about to show you is something that is highly unusual. It is without a doubt one of my personal favorite things I own. I have a lot of Herkimer. I love my Herks so much, but this particular necklace, I'm gonna show it to you up close because this is so spectacular, girls. This is a full necklace of natural Herkimers. Natural. That's the real deal, the real McCoy all the way around your neck. Full necklace of Herkimers. If you were shopping anywhere in the world for this, this would be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. We have sold thousands of this, thousands. It's one of the most popular Herkimer necklaces we've ever done on HSN. Tonight, for the very first time, we are saying goodbye to this. We are liquidating this necklace. I think there's about 1,000 or so available, and we will never be able to do this again at what you're about to see and experience. We've never done what's about to happen. So you ready? I don't even want to say it for, I'm always afraid that somehow the computer is going to change its mind or I looked at it wrong. But so let me get going on this because here's what's happening for your Herkimer Diamond Quartz full natural necklace, $125. I know. $125. It's on 5 payments of $25.12 on your credit card. It is gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, a couple things with this. First of all, for everybody who orders, just for fun, you get a little vial that includes a whole little treasure of stones and little baby Herkimers sprinkled in your vial. That is included in the offer. And then, so you get the vial, you get the necklace. Guys, this has never been done for $125. On FlexPay, you're $25. You ready for the clincher of all clinchers? We're including a matching bracelet to this would be about $149. It'd be about $149. This is ridiculous. This would never sell anywhere for $125 for this necklace. The matching bracelet normally would be at HSN, we'd be at $139, $149 for this. It's included. I know. You get the bracelet, you get the necklace, you get the vial of your little baby Herkimer sprinkled in with the rough from Herkimer County, New York. Everything. $125.58, never in a million years. At $199, it's amazing. The lowest appraisal came back at $295. I don't believe you could buy this anywhere for $295. Not for an entire neck full of natural Herkimers. Natural, of the earth. You see the rough cut diamonds. Rough cut diamonds are so hot. And these are even prettier, frankly. They're even prettier than rough cut diamonds. And this would be thousands of dollars if that were the rough cut diamonds. Thousands and thousands of dollars. Here you are today at $125.58. Kevin, how many of these do we have? Okay, guys, we have a little more than 1,000. I know that sounds like a lot, but honestly, for this particular value on this day and this time, it makes me sad because I've loved showing you this over the past year. It's such a beautiful, beautiful set. Again, the bracelet you could not buy for this price. Right, Renee? You wouldn't even sell the bracelet for $125.58. Unbelievable.
No, you know, let's talk a little bit about why this is a collectible, because that's a great price for something that is so special. But many of you have asked me, why does the Herkimer grow with 18 facets? Why is it so different? Why is it such a classic crystal? Why do people all over the world want them? Why do they collect them? You know, when you go into our mines, the mines are full of dolomite rock and limestone and magnesium and carbonates. And the diamond, this crystal, doesn't like all of that. It's attracted only to itself. So instead of forming, I have another crystal from another mine here in South Africa. This is attached to the host rock. It's attached to the material that it grows in. But our material grows and is attached only to itself. It's independent. And that's the reason why it's so rare. That's the reason why there's nothing else like that. It's the geologic terrain here that has created this. So this is why people from all over the world come here. Now you put together, I don't even know how many stones are on this. I forgot, maybe 140, 150, and closer to 90 on the bracelet. When you put all of these together, this takes an enormous amount of time to not only collect these stones, but to cast them in this cascade, because every single one of these is a tad of a different size, but they're all different and unique. So you're starting from a 1/8 of an inch, one termination to the other, a double terminated stone, compared to all the other stones in the world that are single terminated. And you're casting them down from a 1/8 of an inch to 3/8 of an inch. And all of these are perfect. They're all, the hardness is a 7.5, the hardest crystal in the world. It is the oldest crystal, 500 million, 500 million years old. It is the only one that Mother Nature has already faceted by giving it those 18 sides. And it's just a rare international treasure. To get this set for that price is just a remarkable holiday gift.
Oh my gosh.
It looks beautiful on you too.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love this necklace. I love wearing it. You can layer it. It's beautiful all by itself. People are so curious about it. People who know Herkimer say, oh, is that Herkimer? Because people who know the stone recognize it immediately. And people who don't, you're so curious because you see the sparkling, natural, beautiful, diamond-like material just cascading around your neck. It's so special, girls. And we are very busy, hundreds out the door. We are down to the final few in terms of quantity. We will not be reordering this. We have never sold this for $125.58. It will never happen again. It cannot possibly go lower. I'm shocked that it's this low. And I want to remind you, you get the matching bracelet included. You get the matching bracelet included. My first ever Herkimer necklace, it was a full necklace like this. I bought it at the Tucson Gem Show. I was at the Herkimer booth and I bought it wholesale, and it wasn't the natural stones, it was calibrated stones, and it was still wholesale. It was like $280, wholesale. Back then, Renee she would retail this for $1,000 easily.
And we still do.
Exactly. Nobody sells this for $125. I mean, it's just wildly irresistible today.
Aesthetically, it's very pleasing, right? I mean, you have a collectible, but we didn't even talk about the energy component. In the physical world, natural crystals are very powerful. They alter the flow of energy, right? I mean, the computer and technology world wouldn't exist without crystal research, R&D, research and development. But also in the metaphysical spiritual world, if you are a believer, many people really think that the Herkimer diamond gives you energy. Now, we've had this piece of jewelry in our collection for 41 years. And it's called the energy necklace.
Wow.
And you'll also see a charm on the back that's a little energy charm, because this piece is beautiful aesthetically, but it's also got some power with energy. Whether it's the physical power or the metaphysical power. So whatever your belief is, I mean, to invest in something like this will really give you some energy in your life, whether it's metaphysical or physical. But yeah, we've called this the energy necklace, Colleen and ladies. We're going into our 41st year. My mom and dad bought the mines 40 years ago, and I took them over 20 years ago. And 41 years we're going, and we still will have this necklace. But trust me, it will. We will not be selling it for $125. I'm sure you have not ever sold it for
$125 for all those years.
Never.
It is classically beautiful. It's a tennis style. I am thrilled for anybody getting it. It's a prize. I mean, this is, again, it's a once in a lifetime. Because even if you shop around to buy the hundreds of stones you'd have to buy to create a necklace like this. I mean, imagine the undertaking it would be to try to recreate this anywhere else. And it's Renee and her team, they worked forever to create this for us. Can you imagine how long it takes to stockpile enough stones, the thousands of stones, thousands and thousands of stones they had to accumulate for us? Look at how beautiful they are. It is fascinating, all natural. It was the first of its kind, the first time we had ever offered an all natural Herkimer full-on necklace, a Riviere, a full tennis necklace. We had never done it before until this beautiful necklace, and it has become one of our most popular, most successful. And all I would say is if you're getting it today, you're getting the best deal. If you already have one, you might want to get another one to layer. I layer it a lot. Sometimes I wear it just all by itself. Depends on what I have on, depends on my neckline, but it's beautiful for layering. It would be an amazing gift. Oh my gosh. Anybody you give this to, they'll flip.
the other thing you could do, Colleen, is and you do this very often, take the bracelet and extend it to a much larger necklace.
Yeah.
I do as well. I never wear one of these. I usually wear 2 or 3. And then very often I'll attach it to the bracelet and extend it as well.
There we go.
But yeah, this is beautiful.
Kevin just told me we have, how many of these have been sold, Kevin? If you want yours, guys, almost 500 gone. We are down into the hundreds in terms of what's left. So we have a few hundred for those of you thinking about it or interested in it. We're retiring it. It's been a hugely popular. It's been one of our most successful necklace bracelet sets we've ever done in Herkimer. And today you are here at the right time. Right place, right time, biggest, best value I think we've ever done in Herkimer. Because I look at a appraised value of $295. I know for a fact you cannot buy this necklace and this bracelet for $295. You really cannot. You cannot buy that set for $295. So at $125.58, it is truly spectacular. Look at how sparkly, how clear, how beautiful those stones are. And really, it's a miracle of nature. I mean, that's the key here. This is a miracle of Mother Nature. And Renee, even if it were a strand of rough cut white diamonds, and you see that out there in the real world, those necklaces are thousands of dollars, it probably would not be this pretty. It'd be thousands of dollars, and it would not be as beautiful as this, as pretty as this, right?
No, because one of the reasons why this shimmers, Herkimer plays well with light. It dances with light. It really refracts well. And one of the reasons is because it's already been faceted 18 times. 18 faces, 18 facets. It all means the same thing. Every single one of these, whether it's the 1/8 of an inch or the 3/8 of an inch, they each have 18 facets. Sometimes we look at a 1 carat calibrated diamond, and they'll have about 100 facets typically on the average. But these Herkimer diamonds already are faceted by Mother Nature. Some of our designers will call me and say, we would like in New York City or Chicago, we would like 40 stones drilled. You can't even drill all of these Herkimers for this price. So it's just really only for HSN.
You're right.
Just the labor of the drilling.
Just the labor of drilling and stringing, not to mention the mining and the sorting and all of it. If you were anywhere else in the world, if you were in Japan selling this, it would be gone in a nanosecond. I can't even imagine, because I know you sell this jewelry over in Japan. It's very popular. This would cost probably 5 times this price, wouldn't it, over in Japan?
I don't think we should talk about that. They may be watching and getting a little angry right now.
You think?
Well, I just did a beautiful show in Japan, and it only had 18 drilled Herkimers, and it was selling for $165.
Well, there you go.
So this is only for HSN, and it's because of the volume. When we did this originally, we drilled over 100,000 stones. So we got it down to a science. We had a critical mass that we needed to deal with, and we were efficient in doing so. But I don't think we'll ever be able to offer this again. It took not only 100,000 diamonds, Colleen and ladies, but it took 7 or 8 years to accumulate all of that, of this quality to put into this piece.
Amazing.
So I believe that it will be the last time this is offered.
Wow. All right. Please do not hang up. Thank you so very much. I'm thrilled you're ordering those. I will keep